What is going on, guys, and welcome back to this third episode of the Road to Glory. Thank you guys so much for the support on the first episode and the second episode. We managed to hit 50 likes for the first episode. It was absolutely insane for my channel, so thank you guys so much. You guys have stuck by me a lot since Jack's channel as well. It's been absolutely incredible. It really has, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do for 2020, man. Hopefully we can keep pushing on, keep the momentum going, and keep banging out videos for you guys. But in this episode, I've got for you guys the silver trader method that I've already completed. As you'll be able to see, I've got 6k. I think on the last episode we already had about 3k, and I've also got some players on the transfer list. I've been using the same sort of parameters, if you like, as the last episode where we went for 700 coins in the max price or on the buy now. So I'd either snipe 700 coins or I'd bid on cards for around about 650, 700 coins, because I know for a fact that the maximum buy now that someone will be able to get the cheapest Prem and Silver card would be about, I think it was like 800 coins at this time of picking up these players. So yeah, anyway, that was the perimeters that I did use. So there you go. You can go ahead and put 700 coins and put it on silver, and then obviously the Barclays Premier League. So you'll go along, you'll literally go through here and you'll just sit there and you'll probably go, I don't know, 550. I like to go 650. I'd go for whatever it is. I do sort of need more coins, but you just keep spamming through them and bid on a ton, bid on as many as you can with the coins that you do have, and you should win a fair few amount of cards and obviously make a decent amount of money. It doesn't take long to do either, because not many people really do the silver method at this stage in FIFA, so it's a really good way and really relaxing way of just being able to pick up cards and keep constantly having coins coming into your account. Yeah, but that being said, my transfer list currently, we have only a few on there. I've got a bit of a confession to make. I'm somehow managed to press LT, I should say. I somehow managed. So basically, I've got a list of the players that I did already have anyway, because I already made the list to be able to tell you guys. You're just not going to be able to see the players on screen. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly my notepad of my players that I did buy. So you should be able to see this right now. As you can see, silver Prem method. So we managed to pick up a Freeman, 650, 1.9k. It's an absolutely insane sale, to be honest. I think he was the right back or left wing, something like that anyway. But as you can go, if you guys want to pause the video and just have a look at a few cards, as you can see, a lot of them picked up for around 700, 600 coins. The 700s are normally buy nows, I believe. Some were on bid, but the ones below were pretty much bid, to be honest. So as you can see, they're the sort of money we're making. We're almost doubling our coins on a few of the cards, most really going from around 700 to 1k. So you want to bear that in mind. Most of your silver cards are going to sell for around 1k 900 coins sort of area, as you can see there. So pretty good. Obviously the best one, we actually got 2 of them as well, I believe. So it did boost our, no, we got 2 Taylors, sorry. So that did boost our coins, and obviously that deal there was the best deal that we managed to get with Freeman. So not too bad at all. A really good start to the Road to Glory. I'm really happy with so far. And then we've got Aaron's, Chong, and I want to try and pronounce his name really. So we've got the Man U centre back. All right, you guys will. I'll try and stick away from saying names and stuff, because I'm absolutely terrible. And then we sold obviously for Mensa for 1k. We got Bardsley there for 950, Vidra for 900. So it's not too bad. It's looking really good. We've got about 7.3k at the moment, and we should have 10k once those other 3 players sell. So what I'm going to do, once you've made your first 10k from that method, if that is what you are doing from your 0 coin, what I want you guys to then go and do, this is a bit more luck based, right? You want to go into your SBCs. You want to get started with the Let's Get Started SBC, so that way we can then go and move on to the advanced SBCs to be able to unlock these and make a bit of coins. The advanced SBCs are very good for coins, like value wise and stuff as well. You should be able to use a lot of the bronzes and players in your club as well. And yeah, I will show you guys once the teams are already complete, and then we'll go ahead and submit them into the team. So for the Let's Get Started, I will just say before that, you want to first exchange. We should be able to do this pretty easy, to be honest. I should be able to do this one with you guys already in the team, you guys already watching, sorry. So we're going to go ahead, and it doesn't really matter what players you're using. You're just going to go ahead, and I'm still looking at the controller, as you guys will always notice. Someone did notice that. They said, you look at your controller. I was like, yeah. I'm still a bot on PS. So we're just going to chuck this pack open. These packs do help. They do get us the cards that we do need to carry on completing the Let's Get Started SBC. So always keep all the players in your club. Like, he will help. Oh, Grimshaw there. He might actually sell because he's a Prem player. Prem players are selling really good because of the SBCs out at the moment. This one we literally just need to put our centre backs and CDMs in. So that shouldn't be too difficult either. We're going to try and keep that gold card if possible. I'm going to chuck 2 centre backs in. Does it need to be linked? So we might have to go ahead and buy these ones, I think. So if I do, then I'll come back to you guys in a second. We're just going to... Oh, you got to send it off, which isn't great. I'm pretty sure we do. No, we don't. That's all good. There is one where I do need to buy like the perfect link. It doesn't matter if they're in my team. I just want to get these completed because I know for a fact that I'll be able to make more than 10k with the advanced SBCs. You're pretty much guaranteed to make your money back from advanced SBCs, so they're very, very worth doing. Even if we lose 1k, which I'm 90% sure you can't even do, then I'm pretty sure we'll be alright. We'll be able to do the trading sort of side of things, I should say. Anyway, there's another 3 bronze players, nothing special. There's never really going to be anything in there, of course, but just chuck them all in the club. Third and finally, we're going to do the third step of the SBCs. Let's jump over and do the left. I think this is actually, this could be the one where I think you need 3 nationalities and a minimum of 17 chemistry. So I'm pretty sure they've all got to be same leagues, different nationalities. So this could be a bit more tough. I don't actually think I have got the players for this, so I might come back to you guys in a second when I have completed this squad. Right, I'm back, guys. I did actually manage to have these players in the club. I'm completely baffled by, like, I'm really not reading the requirements. I really need to start reading the requirements a little bit better, but there you go. We finally complete the basic let's get started SBCs, which is really, really good, because we also get 2 players which is untradeable, which we can use them, 2 players in our club, or we can go ahead and use them in the SBC, which I'll probably use them in the SBC, to be honest with you guys. But we are stacking the club. We should have unlocked all the advanced SBCs now as well, I believe. If not, there will be another pretty simple one to get us going. It's really, really good to completely, like I say, because it will get you from, it probably get us from about 10k to 15k. So it's going to give us a decent amount of money, and we'll be able to use all these cards that we are getting to put back into SBC. Is why it works so well, and we'll be able to start like doing other methods rather than just me doing the silver method the whole time, which I really did not want to do. I mean, that's a board, isn't it? It's a board. Spanish, oh, it's a Spanish board, but I'll take a board really, really good. It's an 83, isn't he? I think 83, yeah, Raul Albiol. Like I was going to say, yeah, we'll be able to get onto different methods like shadow chem style methods. We'll be able to get onto inform special card methods. We'll be able to get onto hopefully icons eventually, which is our obviously final step. But I just want to take you guys through the basics of trade and where people start and then where people sort of finish, which is obviously they go from BPM, which is the bronze pack method. I would show you guys that, but you do need a fair amount to do the bronze pack method to be able to filter. It's a very, very long process. I may just do a separate video on my main account and show you guys the method of that. If you guys are interested in that, then let me know down in the comments, just because it's a very long process, especially for a road to glory. For me to be honest, I'll be waiting and waiting. You do need to have other coins in the club to keep yourself occupied while you're doing that method to stock your club to be able to fill SBCs. But anyway, like I said, we will cover that in another episode or another video sort of thing for you guys if you're interested in that. We did end up selling another player as well, I believe. It looks like, yes. So we ended up selling Chong as well, 1,000 coins. Like I said, I think I picked him up for around 700 coins. We've got 2 more players that can sell, and that puts us on 10k. But nonetheless, we should be able to now go ahead with the squad builder challenges and have a look. And we should have unlocked, if I am correct, basic or the advanced. I'm pretty sure they're all open now, which is absolutely perfect. So we're going to go into the basic ones first, I think. Not basic, yes, well, I'm getting confused here. It is the advanced, the only ones that we need to do. So we'll get a mega pack from the hybrid, yes. So sorry, I was getting a little bit confused there. We need to go into the hybrid leagues or hybrid nations or league and nation hybrid. So I think we're going to do the hybrid leagues first for the rare mega pack. They're both rare mega packs, but they're so good, man. I'm so excited. Hopefully we can get something good. But we are actually going to have to go out and obviously buy these sort of players. So I will come back to you guys in a second and I'll let you know how much I managed to pick up all the cards for and all that. There we go, guys. We managed to complete the squad. It was quite cheap actually. I think it comes to around 6,000 coins, 6,500 coins. It wasn't too bad. Most of the players picked up for around 700 coins each, 500 coins each as well. I'd say that he was the most expensive card, the one that we did pick up for around 700 coins. The majority of them were around 500 coins, I believe. So yeah, there you have it. 6.5k for this SBC. It's not that bad at all. We should be able to make some decent money off the pack as well. I think the pack that you get is something like a 15k. I think that's a 15k pack, so it's not too bad at all. We should be able to, like, all we're looking to is make the 6k back, and we should be able to do that within the pack. If it's not, it's a bit unfortunate. We're just going to sell everything from the pack, is what you guys should be doing as well. Hopefully we can get like a board, something that actually sells for a little bit of coins. That's not going to be anything, but what we can do, like I said, sell it all. We'll be able to make the 6k, 6 players, 6 rare players. If we can just sell them all for, like, I don't know, 800 coins each, we're not going to lose a lot of coins, and we're going to also be a step closer to getting the big pack at the end, which is the mega pack, I believe. I actually thought that was a 6 rares pack for some. Oh, it's a 6 rares. I actually thought it was a 6 players for some reason, but we've got all these cards that we can sell. Hughes in there as well, the boy. Obviously you guys don't know I support Ipswich. We're not doing too great this year, let's be honest. But 700 coins, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and list up all these cards, and the next time that you see me these cards should all be sold and we'll be able to move on to the next SBC. Right guys, we're back. Basically we just managed to sell the players that we did get from that previous pack. It was a really bad pack, if I'm honest with you guys. You guys will probably get a better pack than that. It's one of the worst I could have done, but we managed to sell these two guys for 700 coins, pretty much the minimum. If I was to discard them, I'd only get like 615 coins, so it's just an extra little boost. Orban was actually probably one of the better players that we got. As you know, that non-rares are selling quite well for SBCs and all that good stuff. So Orban managed to sell for 850 coins, 450 there, 500 there. These were obviously from the previous trades earlier on in the video. Hughes managed to sell for 200 coins. I think, yeah, this guy was also a sale at 300, and then we've got these guys to sell as well. This guy should actually sell. I'm trying to get around a 1k for him because he's in SBCs, but Footbin's saying it's about 900 coins, so we'll go ahead and list him back for 900. We're still waiting on Aaron's to sell. He will sell eventually, but we'll just keep waiting on that. And again, Fellaini didn't sell, but 700 coins he will go. I can discard him if worse comes to worse. But we did end up making pretty much our coins back, to be honest, even from having the worst pack. So like I said, this is pretty much a method where you can't lose coins. And again, I have actually filled out another league squad. So this time we are going to actually complete from the hybrid nations. We're going to go in and complete the Elite 8. So basically with these as well, I want you guys, you do not need, if you create the teams that I'm creating, you will not need, loyalty. So you will not have to go into games, getting the 10 loyalties and all that good stuff. So you have to play like, I think it's like 5 or 10 games or something like that. It's a lot of games just to get your loyalty and your players. Whereas this one, you just need to buy the players and make the team and you'll be able to submit them straight away. So it's pretty good. I like this method a lot. We managed to get this card for about 800 coins then. This SBC itself, it says it costs around 6.5 along, pretty much the same as the other one, about 6.5, 6.8k. So it's not too bad. Again, hopefully we can get something decent out of this, but as always, we're just going to buy on for 800 coins. You guys can sit there. I have been sniping these, but just for the video's sake, save me going off and then coming back again, we are just going to submit it. But you can like snipe a lot of these cards for around 400 coins, which is really nice. So you can make this SBC a lot cheaper as well. So there you go, the whole midfield pretty much 300 coins. So I'm going to go ahead anyway, submit this for a prime gold players pack. Hopefully we can get something a little bit better, even if it's just, I'm not looking for anything major. If we get something huge, then obviously it's going to be great, but it's going to be nice if we can just get something that sells a little bit, maybe like an 84 rate, an 85 rate, it'd be really nice. So 12 golds and 6 rares. I think it's, oh, this one's a better pack than the last one as well. So hopefully we can get something a little bit better. Come on, EA, hook me up a little bit. That's not great, is it? No, that's not great. Again, it's not going to be a walkout or a boards. Hopefully you guys can get something a little bit better, but these are definitely worth doing. We're not getting an 80 rated, man. It's probably like we're getting literally the worst rule, but it's kind of good. So that way you guys can see me build up rather than just getting a straight boost, which you guys might not get. If you guys get that boost, then perfect. You know what I mean? So Maximum's going to be in the pack as well, a really good card, and Juan Jesus, which those two should actually sell. Looking through the pack as well, I don't really know if any other cards are going to sell. These two are the obvious ones. I reckon I can get a little bit, maybe 150 coins. They're not even going to sell. I might actually keep these for the club and maybe make a, I tell you what, we'll sell off most of this right now, and I'll see how many coins I've got left, and I might keep some Maximum and Jesus, because I would not mind making a hybrid, and maybe we make our first team out of these two cards that are pack pulled. So that'd be quite cool to make a team. I will keep them in the club for now, and then maybe let me know down in the comment section if you want to see me make a team with. I think I am going to. I think Maximum and Jesus are going to be in our first team. They're very OP. They're very solid, and they're good nations, good leagues. So we'll chuck them in the club, and we'll store the rest into the trade pile and see if we can make our coins back. Hopefully we should be able to. 6k from these, especially with all these golds. And if we were to sell some Maximum and Jesus, I think we'd absolutely be fine. But they're going to be the first two guys that we do go ahead and make it with as well. I'll come back to you guys in a second, and we'll make sure all these players are sold and see how much we end up with the coins. See if we do hit that 10k again, or just a little bit more. I'm pretty sure we'll hit just over 10k, so it'll be pretty nice. And obviously we've still got another 3 to do out of each, and we will probably end up going on to those. Not so much. Your mainly focus is obviously the hybrid leagues and the hybrid nations to complete first, but we'll get onto that anyway in a little while when we complete our next SBC. Right guys, and we're back. Basically, we've managed to sell off all the players by now. The SBC come to around 7,000 coins, which it could have been cheap. Well, it could have been a bit cheaper for us, yes, but I ended up spending about 2k, 1.5k on a card, which is here. That he's now only worth about 500 coins, 600 coins. So I'm trying to sell him off as quick as possible, still for the same sort of price. It was just at the matter of time, there wasn't many on the market, and he was actually selling for like 4k at a stage. So I sort of brought one and thinking I'll buy another one, and then I'll try and make a bit of money on it. So we bought it for around 1,000 coins, something like that. It was quite a bit, and he's not actually selling off for 1.3, so I might actually take a loss on him, unfortunately. But hopefully the pack that we do end up getting is going to help us out a little bit as well. But before I sort of go into this pack, I always wanted to show you guys. This is a team that I've just been playing around with while I've been waiting for the players to sell, and it is this team. This is the team that I'm thinking of building first when we go into like FUT Champions, Rivals placements, and trying to get our Rivals points to be able to play FUT Champions. Let me know what you guys think, and if you think this is a good enough team. Obviously Martial in form is currently 200k, so I would replace that with his left forward card and just play him on 7k, which he'd be absolutely fine. Everyone else is pretty affordable, like Smalling's about 20k, it's a very, very affordable, we'll be able to get that eventually. And Donnarumma's probably, I don't know, 10k, Casemiro probably 10k as well. So really, really affordable team. It looks really good, it looks really, really good on paper, like I was literally just said, but it should be solid. It should be good enough for me to be able to sort of hit the elite sort of stages in FUT Champions. Let me know again what you guys do think, if you think we should trade to this team, or if you've got any suggestions of a team you'd like to see me use in FUT Champions, then make sure you just leave it down in the comment section down below, and I'll go and check them out as well on the next episode. We'll go through the teams, and we'll sort of see what team sort of suits best and what team we can come to an agreement with together. So I don't want to just jump into a team without your guys' opinions and what you guys think we should change and have different players we should try different, rather than using the meta squads like that, because it's a very meta squad. If you'd rather me use like players, we can do player reviews on different players, you know what I mean? I think that'd be quite cool. So maybe just drop some suggestions down below in the comments and we'll go through them. But nonetheless, we're going to jump into the SBC that we have just completed. Like I said, it cost around 7,000 coins, so it wasn't too bad in the end. And then the other ones that I were going to do, which were in Hybrid Nations, Hybrid Leagues, I think we actually need, what's it called? We need loyalties. So that means we've got to go and play like 10 games with this team that we build, or 5 games, sorry. You have to play 5 games. And I didn't really want to have to do that, because then it's going to take ages. I would do it in squad battles and stuff, but I'll maybe get that done in the next episode, where I'll just play them off stream. I don't really want to make L's on the record or whatever, when we need to see how we're progressing as a road to glory, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we might get them done. It'll also knock off some challenges and stuff like that along the way, which will give us a little bit extra coin boost, so we can go into other methods as well. But nonetheless, let's jump into this. As you can see, there was a few guys in this team that are worth a little bit, but the majority of them were 200 coins, like 550 here. There was about 800, I think he was. So there was a few players that cost a little bit of coins, and there you go. There's a guy that was 1.5 that we ended up buying as well. So there was a few cards which were selling for a little bit of coin, but it's quite cheap to do, really, really cheap, and you also get a really, really good pack from this as well, I believe. So it should be good. Should be able to get something good. So we get election players back now. I like these. I like the rare elections obviously more. I like these. They have a jumble of stuff. There's only one rare, but you get a jumble of different items that you're able to sell. So it is pretty cheap. It's definitely worth completing. Like I said, we're just going for the other. We're trying to complete the whole stages of these squad builders, just so we can then go and get the mega pack or rare mega pack, whatever it is. I can't really remember what the pack is. Right guys, I'm just going to list these straight on the market. So we're going to try and make some decent coins from these. I don't know how much we'll make in total, but it's a decent amount of players in the pack. But like I said, 76k. But at the end of the day, we're trying to just get these SBCs completed. It's not so much what we're getting from the packs, it's more like just getting it completed, having a nice amount of coins in the club and stuff like that. It will help a lot with coin value. You're not really going to lose coins from this, like I've said about 3 times already. But nonetheless, I will go ahead and sell these players. I'll have these players ready for you guys in the next episode as well, because I think I am going to wrap the episode up there. We've managed to complete about 3 SBCs, 4 SBCs, 3 SBCs, so that's not too bad. And what I'm going to do for you guys, I'll probably get the rest completed, and then I'll show you guys like really, really quickly off the bat, like we did in the first episode with the trade. And I sort of walked you guys through, and then the second episode we sort of had already players in the club, which I think you guys liked that, because it had a really good response and all that good stuff. So I'll do it with this, so sort of a walkthrough with these SBCs. The rest of them, I'll show you the team straight away, open the pack sort of thing, show you the team, open the pack, so we get through that, and then we'll be able to go on to other methods and also work towards building this team that we have completed. Nonetheless guys, thank you so much for the support as always on the Road to Glory series, on the whole channel, man. It's been absolutely insane. Hopefully 2020 we can push even further than before. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your days, nights, whatever you guys are up to. Take care guys, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.